Hello everyone, I am Dr. Donald Ozello of Championship Chiropractic in Las Vegas, Nevada. Today I'm going to cover the 10 essential exercises for weightlifters over the age of 55. Now there's going to be more than 10 exercises on this list because I'm going to be covering certain body parts that you definitely need to strengthen, and there are more than one exercise for each of those. The first one is thoracic and lumbar spine extension. The thoracic spine is the medical name for the mid-back, and the lumbar spine is the medical name for the low back. So you want to do exercises that strengthen the spine and move us into a straight position. These exercises are going to help to build strength and endurance in the spinal muscles. And these exercises include deadlifts, hyperextensions, rack pulls, thoracic barbell extensions. And when you do body weight exercises, you do thoracic extension and lumbar extension exercises. So these exercises are going to help to strengthen the muscles that often become weaker as we age. And these exercises are going to help us to stay in a good posture and to keep the spine strong and keep it functioning well. Number 2 is exercises that perform scapular retraction. Scapular retraction is pulling the shoulder blades towards the spine. The scapula is the medical name for the shoulder blades. The muscles that pull the shoulder blades towards the spine are the rhomboids and the middle traps and the lower traps. So strengthening these muscles is extremely important. When these muscles are strong, it stabilizes the shoulder and helps prevent rotator cuff injuries and long head of the bicep injuries. So strengthening muscles is very important also in improving our posture. It has been proven that having strong lower traps helps to prevent neck injuries. And the reason for that is it puts the scapulas in a strong position, and that puts the thoracic spine in a strong position, which is a good foundation for the neck. So it helps to prevent those injuries in that area. The exercises that strengthen these muscles include seated pulley rows. They also include hanging scapular retraction. These exercises can be done in an isometric fashion. Say if you're doing seated pulley rows, you pull the shoulder blades back first and you hold that position, and then you pull the hands towards the chest and you hold that position for 2 to 6 seconds. Then you slowly release your hands. And then the last thing is releasing the isometric retraction. You could also do inverted rows. Fantastic exercise. You could do pull downs when you are doing them from a vertical position. That is going to target the lower traps more than it's going to target the middle traps. You're reaching up and you're pulling the bar downwards, and the first thing you do is you retract the scapulars. You pull the lower corners of the scapulars together, and then you complete the motion. And you hold that position for 2 to 6 seconds. Then you slowly bring the arms up. Then you release the scapular retraction. So number 2 is pick one of these exercises that retracts the scapulas. Number 3 is reverse flies. Now you may think, why are reverse flies an essential exercise? Reverse flies are an essential exercise because they target the posterior head of the deltoid. This is a muscle that is often neglected, and this is a muscle that often becomes weak. When the posterior deltoid is weak, the anterior aspect of the deltoid and the chest muscles overpower it. So performing reverse flies directly targets the posterior head of the deltoid. And you could do this exercise with dumbbells, you could do it with a machine, or you could do it with cables. Number 4 is deep core strengthening exercises. These are exercises that train the transverse abdominis, which is the deepest of the core muscles, and the internal obliques, which are also considered deep core muscles. It's also going to help to strengthen the multifidi muscles, which are the muscles in the deep spine. These two exercises are the abdominal drawing in maneuver and abdominal hollowing. Abdominal hollowing is also known as stomach vacuums. But these two exercises will directly target the deeper core muscles. And having strength in the deeper core muscles helps prevent low back pain and helps to protect the spine and the pelvis while you're performing exercises. The transverse abdominis muscle is like a natural weight belt, like a built-in weight belt. So performing exercises that strengthen the transverse abdominis will help to prevent low back injuries. Number 5 are foundational core strengthening exercises. These include abdominal bracing and the pelvic tilt. Abdominal bracing is extremely important because once you have mastered this exercise, you can hold this position while you perform other core strengthening exercises or other back and spine strengthening exercises. This is going to prevent injuries and it's going to help to make you stronger. So abdominal bracing is an extremely essential exercise. And the pelvic tilt is a foundational exercise because it helps to strengthen the entire core and holds the spine and the pelvis in a proper position when you are exercising. Number 6 are hamstring and gluteus maximus strengthening exercises. These include Romanian deadlifts, which are often abbreviated to RDLs, reverse hypers, and the pelvic bridge. The pelvic bridge is also known as hip thrust. These 3 exercises will help to strengthen the hamstring muscles and the gluteus maximus muscles. Strengthening these muscles is extremely important because many times these muscles get neglected and they become weaker than the opposing muscles, which are the hip flexors and the quadriceps. So we want to make sure that the gluteus max is strong and that the hamstrings are strong. So pick one of these exercises to help to strengthen the hamstrings and the gluteus maximus muscles. Number 7 are quadriceps and medial thigh strengthening exercises. The quadriceps are the big, powerful muscles in the front of the thigh. The medial thigh is the medical name for the inner thigh. These muscles are often weak and need to be strengthened. You can directly target the quadriceps and the medial thighs with exercises such as wide stance squats, sumo squats, wide stance leg presses. You can also do sumo deadlifts, and you can do hack squats. These are exercises that will directly target the thigh muscles. It's going to hit the hamstring muscles also, but it's going to directly target the muscles in the medial thighs and the quadriceps. Having strong quadriceps as we age is extremely important because it allows us to get up and move around. It allows us to move in positions and do things that we want to do. It allows us to lift objects. In the medial thigh, these are muscles that are often weak and often tight. So performing strengthening exercises for those muscles will help to prevent injuries and will help to increase our overall function. Number 8 are calf strengthening exercises. You can perform standing calf raises, seated calf raises, you can perform donkey calf raises, or calf presses. The calf muscles often atrophy and get weak as we age. We want to have strong calf muscles and we want to build endurance in our calf muscles. These muscles are extremely important for everyday movement, for getting up out of a chair, for getting up from a laying position when we take those first couple steps in the morning, from walking to jumping to going up and down stairs. In all athletics, the calf muscles are extremely important. So you want to perform calf muscle strengthening exercises. The calf muscles, the bigger calf muscles are called the gastrocnemius. The muscle that is deep to that is called soleus. They both attach to the heel through the Achilles tendon. So you can perform standing calf raises or seated calf raises. You can perform donkey calf raises or the calf press. Number 9, grip strengthening exercises. Grip strength is important in everyday activities, It is important in sports and in emergency situations. Having a strong grip may just save your life, or it may prevent you from falling. Exercises that you can use to strengthen your gripping muscles include the farmer's hold, the farmer's walk. You can do hammer curls and also dead hangs. Use a variety of these exercises. Use a variety of tools while performing these exercises. You can perform them on a consistent basis, and it may just save your life, but it's definitely going to improve your life. Think about grip strength when we have to open a jar. Just an everyday activity where having a stronger grip will make that easier. I've already done a video on the importance of grip strength, so I don't want to get into too much detail on it here, but this is an exercise that is going to improve your life. So perform some type of grip strengthening exercise. Number 10, neck strengthening exercises. Performing neck strengthening exercises will help you to prevent neck injuries. It will help you to prevent the recurrence of a neck injury. It will help you to rehab a neck injury. It may help you to prevent a concussion. It may help you to prevent the recurrence of a concussion, and it'll help you to rehabilitate from post-concussion syndrome. You can do these exercises manually. You can do them with a resistance band, or you can use a head harness. I prefer the neck flex head harness, and I have done plenty of videos using the neck flex head harness, so go ahead and look at those videos. This is not a paid promotion for the neck flex, but I do have an affiliate link. I'll put that in the description box below. But you want to strengthen the neck muscles, and you want to work in all planes. The title of this video was 10 essential exercises for weightlifters over the age of 55. And I know I gave a lot more than 10, but it is 10 general categories of exercises or body parts that you want to strengthen. And I gave a number of exercises that can be performed. So choose one of those exercises and perform them on a consistent basis. These are exercises that will help to strengthen these body parts and help you to live a healthier, fitter, more functional life. And they're also going to help you to enjoy your workouts. You're going to feel better and you're going to look better. Now it is time for the disclaimer. If you are not exercising, especially if you're the age of 55 and above, but at any age, please see a medical professional for an evaluation to make sure that you are healthy enough for exercise. And please get your checkups on a regular basis. Also, work with a fitness professional. It can be a certified personal trainer, a strength and conditioning coach, or a rehabilitation specialist. They are going to help you to formulate a routine that fits your individual needs, and they will also help to make sure that you are using proper technique. Proper technique is essential in all exercises. If you are performing an exercise and it elicits or intensifies any type of symptoms, you want to stop immediately and modify that exercise. If that modification does not work, then stop immediately and find a viable substitute. Thank you everybody for watching today's video where I spoke about 10 essential exercises for weightlifters 55 years old and above. Please like this video. If you have questions, feedback, or suggestions, please leave them in the comment section below. Please subscribe to my YouTube page, and you can view my other videos on advice I give for weightlifters over the age of 55 and many of the other videos that I have done. Thank you again for watching today's video. Remember to train hard and have fun when you are in the gym.